There's a magical spot in Evergreen where the worlds of Native American art, Colorado pioneer history, nature, and faith all merge into one. That spot is the Hyewon Homestead Museum.
I think it's just a wonderful experience for them, a learning experience.
For generations of Jeffco students, Hyewon has helped bring the past alive. On this day, fourth graders from Stony Creek Elementary are getting their turn.
Miss Adelaide, would you show me the first letter in your name?
We've had our one-room schoolhouse for many, many years. Students get a chance to feel what it's like to be at school 150 years ago or 100 years ago.
And that gave them a sense of what it was like to write on a slate with chalk and have all ages in the same classroom, and to not have a desk, but to sit on a bench.
We try and offer a variety of programs that tie in with their interests and needs, and also reflect the wonderful history and stories that we have here at Hyewon.
The roots of the homestead date back to the late 19th century. It started out as a humble hay barn, giving way to a cozy mountain retreat for one of Colorado's first women doctors, her distinguished husband, a noted writer of sacred music, and their son, who grew up to be one of the world's most foremost experts in Native American art.
A little full disclosure, this Hyewon Homestead Museum was actually once my family's home, and we couldn't be happier that kids in Jeffco and kids from across Colorado and the country come here to learn about their heritage and their history.
We were one of two families lucky enough to have lived here. Today, Hyewon's educational mission includes lessons on how to properly pack a covered wagon.
We want to give our students a chance to have an emotional connection, a feeling of what it must have been like 150 years ago to come out to Colorado and give up everything and start a new life and experience the West.
I was surprised that they had to travel around, and they didn't actually have a home that they got to stay in forever.
Kids had to prioritize and figure out if they were making this journey, what they would take on the wagon, if it could only hold 2,000 pounds.
Time is also set aside for some old school food prep.
The journey cake is just our spin on a traditional food that have been in this country for hundreds of years. A cake that you could take on a long journey because it doesn't have milk or eggs, it doesn't spoil, so you pack it in your knapsack and you can eat it 2 weeks later.
The kitchen was a lot different. I saw on the wall there was a bunch of different tools like we didn't have now. We used other things, and the oven was different, and so was the refrigerator.
I hope it helps them imagine themselves as an early settler, what life was like for people in the early days of Colorado.
It's not scientific, but this place just has a really great vibe to it, and everybody seems just a little bit happier when they're here.